Hey everybody, this is Sherry Webb, life coach and author, coming to you today with another video. This video today is for those who have ever questioned themselves and wondered or asked themselves, do I really have what it takes? Now that question can pertain to anything. It can pertain to a new job. It can pertain to parenting. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for a minute because child, my eyes ain't what they used to be. It can pertain to parenting. It can pertain to trying to achieve any goal, starting a business, being successful in a marriage, which I have been married before. So I know how to not be successful in the marriage. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. Anyway, so this video is for those who question if they really have what it takes. Okay, and I'm here today to tell you and let you know that yes, you have what it takes. Whatever it may be, whatever has come to you, whatever you're trying to pursue, if God brought you to it, He'll bring you through it. So we are innately born with natural abilities. We're innately born with the ability to survive, right? So we have survival skills, no doubt. We're born that way. So we know, when, babies just naturally know how to swim. I've just seen that somewhere on a video. I can't remember what. But anyway, so we're innately born with survival skills in life to make it through life. We just don't really think about that, but we really are. What happens is, as we go through life, we start questioning if just because life happens to all of us, and because we run into people who hurt us, break our hearts, disappoint us, betray us, and those things, they chip away at your confidence. They chip away, when life events happen like that hurt you and hurt your heart and hurt your feelings, hurt your ego, hurt whatever, hurt your pride, knock you down, make you stumble. What they tend to do, those events, the results of those events happening to everyone. Nobody is, nobody gets through life without going through obstacles and disappointments and that type of thing. But what happens is that a lot of times, a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, what I've been noticing, because I pay attention to people. I'm a life coach. I pay attention to people all the time. That's what I do. I can't help it. Is that people allow, and I'm guilty of this myself, so don't think that I don't get it. Don't think that I'm above anything, because I do not feel that way. Actually, I am and became a life coach and am where I am today because of all the obstacles, heartaches and heartbreaks and betrayals and loss of friendships and loss of just all kinds of stuff, that's why I'm where I'm at, and I can confidently speak on this. But what happens to a lot of us is that we allow life to knock us down, and then we don't get back up, or we start doubting ourselves, wondering, well, dang, since I didn't make it through this, or since I failed at that or whatever, then I must not have what it takes. Especially like if you tried to do something time and time and time again and you still fail, well, that's the success of life. It's failing, believe it or not. That is the success of life. That's how you achieve success in life, is you have to continually fail and fail forward. And so if you are doubting, if you really have what it takes, yes, you do. Yes, you do. You have to go beyond. You have to dig deep and go beyond the innate abilities that you were born with just to survive, because there's a whole new level. There's a whole nother level within you that you can tap into, that will take you to a whole nother level in life. May it be in parenting. I remember, before I got married, I remember telling my ex-husband, because he couldn't believe I didn't have any kids, and I was in my late 20s. And he asked me why I didn't have any kids, because most women had kids, married or not. And I told him because I didn't want a baby daddy. I wanted a husband. And so, you know, I was married. We ended up getting married, having children or whatever. But the one thing I feared, was being a single parent. So I didn't want a baby daddy because I didn't want to be a single parent, because my mother was a single parent. And you never, as a child of a single parent, you see the struggle your parent goes through as you're growing up. And then especially as you get older, you start putting all the pieces of the puzzle together, and you understand the struggle that they had as a single parent, and so I never wanted to be a single parent. Well, when I became a single parent, as my marriage deteriorated and then eventually dissolved, I had to become a single parent. My biggest fear in life. So, Lord Jesus, I was like, I don't have what it takes. That's why I kept telling myself, I don't know if I can raise these kids by myself. I was scared to death, right? I mean, their daddy always been in their life. Their father's never not been around. So he's always been an active part of their life. They have a great relationship with the both of us, but it was just the fact that I had never raised kids and did not want to by myself. So I was constantly questioning myself as a parent, and what happens is when you constantly question yourself, then you look for all your faults. So I was constantly like looking at everything I could do better as a parent, or what I wasn't doing as a parent, and my kids, I was just constantly questioning myself and constantly like beating myself up about being a single parent. And so, as time went on, and my best friend, hey Sissy Pooh, shout out to Sissy. My best friend used to encourage me all the time. So did my older sister, so did my little sister, and they always encouraged me and told me, and even my kid's father would tell me, you're doing a great job, Sherry. Don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hard on yourself. You'll see as they get older how good of a job you're doing. But when you're in it, you feel like, oh God, I don't have what it takes, because you feel like, when you're being stretched to new levels in life, then you feel like you're going to snap. You feel like you're going to fall apart. You feel like you're not going to make it. And then you start doubting and questioning if you really have what it takes. And so, I'm here to encourage you and let you know that, yes, you really do have what it takes. If you're a single parent out there and you wonder if you have what it takes, especially with this pandemic going on, you wonder if you have what it takes to pull you and your children through. Yes, you do. You have got to lean on God. You have got to believe in yourself. And then also you have got to start looking into other avenues as far as what can you do to, elevate your life and create a different lifestyle, so that you're never in this position again for you and your children and future generations after that. If you are in a marriage, I don't know. I don't want to really speak on marriage, even though I've been married. I don't like to speak on nobody's marriage because that's out of my lane. But I'm just saying, if you wonder if you have what it takes to have a successful marriage, yes, you really do. Now, what comes into play there is, are you married to the right person? I hope and pray you are. But if if you're having those type of struggles within a marriage, then and you're questioning, do you really have what it takes? Then that's a whole nother thing that is outside of my realm of expertise. That's what I'll say. But as far as I can only speak on, not that I haven't been married, I have, but I can speak confidently on if you have what it takes, as far as just trying to accomplish any type of goal, in the broad realm of things and broad spectrum of things from a bird's eye view. That's what I tend to do now, is look at everything from a bird's eye view instead of, honing in on just one little thing and wondering and driving myself crazy and giving myself anxiety about one little issue or problem or roadblock in life. I look at the big picture and say, okay, do I have what it takes? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And yes, you do too, because you were born with it. It's a matter of you tapping into, digging within and finding the strength within yourself and believing in yourself. You must believe in yourself and know that you can accomplish any goal that you want to accomplish. Even like for me with this life coaching, first of all, let's just start with making YouTube videos. I'm very, very shy. I'm very, very camera shy. You know, it's super uncomfortable for me. I'm getting more comfortable as time goes on, but this was not the thing that I would have been like, I can't wait to make a YouTube video. I'm not even one to take a bunch of selfies, you know. So I'm not one to be all in the camera, but you know, when you find your purpose, and that's another thing, when you find your purpose, then you know it drives you. You don't even think about it. It's like that's what drives you to go beyond, you know, your perceived limitations. You know, limitations. We don't have limitations, honestly. We can do whatever we want to do. We can accomplish anything we want to accomplish. So I'm just here to kind of be a little bit like right up here in your face to tell you that yes, you do. Honest to God, you honestly do have what it takes. And if you're doubting yourself, and you don't know exactly how to get to the next level, or if you're doubting yourself and you're really struggling in that area, you know, I'm a purpose life coach. I work with my clients, work with building confidence, seeking and discovering their purpose, helping them to pursue their purpose and accomplish their goals, and then overcoming fear. So if you want to, you can set up a one-on-one session with me. You can go to my website, which is www.sherrywebb, that's SHERREWEBB.com. Or you can also go directly to the website mymentor.life /SherryWebb and schedule an appointment that way. Also, you know, there's some things you can do just on your own, you know, such as like write down your goals every day. Not every day, but write down the goals you want to accomplish, and then put forth the effort every single day and start developing habits that when you start developing good habits and you become consistent with those habits, then what that does is that builds your confidence. And you know, when you build up your confidence, then you start feeling like, okay, I could do this. I have what it takes. So if you ever doubting yourself, if you're ever doubting yourself and wonder if you have what it takes, then that's somewhere within you. It's like you're lacking some type of confidence, and that's something that can be overcome. So that's what I wanted to talk with you guys about today. I know I could go on and on. I really can, but I'm cooking my dinner, my Sunday dinner, okay? And so I can smell them yams kind of, you know, getting to that point of being done. So I'm going to end this, and you guys, you know, you can hit me up. You can also go, if you want to, you know, get some great reads, you can go to my blog at www.sherrywebb.com. That's where my blog is at. Again, like I said, if you need a one-on-one coaching session, you can go there. And you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter at Sherry Webb, and that's SHERREWEBB. Thanks, guys. Keep pushing, keep going. You know, never give up. Believe in yourself. The more you keep going, the more you build your confidence. And it's very, very, very important to find your purpose, or you will just simply go in circles. So it's important to take the time necessary to really, you know, dig deep and just spend some time with yourself and try to understand what are your gifts, because wherever your gifts are, whatever you've been through life that has caused you a great deal of pain, you tie those two together, and boom, you know, you'll serve people. You go into service to others, you know, and that's when you know you are on purpose in life. So it takes some time. Sometimes people already know off the bat, you know, what they're supposed to do, and they go from there. Some people don't, you know. So, all right, let me go. Y'all have a blessed day. Thanks for joining me. We'll talk later.